Hi, this is Troy from the WTMI Minicast, where there's always way too much information. Today I want to talk about listening better by seeing less. As human beings, we have 5 primary senses: sight, sound, taste, touch, and smell. Some people would say we have a 6th sense, our gut instinct, our intuition. There have been any number of studies that show if you take away one or more of the primary senses, every other sense works harder. Sometimes when I'm on a conference call or a Zoominar or listening to a podcast or maybe to music, I'll grab the nightshade that sometimes I sleep with and cover my eyes and thus take away my sight. It's amazing how my hearing changes. The first thing I hear is the person's voice more clearly. Sometimes I struggle to understand people on Zoominars or on conference calls, but if I close my eyes or I put on a nightshade, their voice comes through more clearly because I'm listening more intently. The second thing I notice is background sounds. Maybe it's a squeaky chair, like mine, or someone pouring a cup of coffee, or someone whispering to someone else across the room thinking that the microphone is on mute when it's not. The third thing I hear is the actual information being conveyed. What are they actually saying? What are they talking about? What's actually being told to me? The fourth thing is nuance. What's the nuance of the person speaking? Are they happy? Are they angry? Are they frustrated? Are they bored? What's the actual situation going on kind of in their body and in their feeling? What's their emotional state? And the fifth thing is meaning. As an American in England, I learned very early on. In meetings, it's not most important what is said, it is most important what is not said. And sometimes when I'm listening more intently, I can actually capture the meaning more effectively rather than just the words. So here's my challenge to you. The next time you're on a conference call, with the video off of course, or listening to a Zoominar or a podcast or listening to music, close your eyes. Or grab a nightshade like the one you got home on that night flight from Beijing back when it was okay to fly, and take one of your senses away. Take away your sense of sight. And then pay attention to how that impacts your listening. What do you hear? What do you hear more of? What do you actually experience more of when you can no longer see? So what do you think? Do you listen more effectively when you close your eyes or put on a nightshade? And don't fall asleep, of course. Leave me a note in the comments below and let me know what you think. This has been Troy from the WTMI Minicast, where there's always way too much information. Be sure and catch all my great content. On Tuesdays, it's Inside Blockchain on cryptoam.io. On Wednesdays, it's more of the WTMI Minicast. And on Thursdays, it's the Business and Blockchain video series. Thanks for listening.